Good day everyone! So for today's lesson, we're going to tackle about the Pythagorean theorem. During the lesson, we are going to discuss the following. First is we're going to illustrate the Pythagorean theorem. Second, we're going to analyze a Pythagorean problem. And lastly, we're going to give importance on Pythagorean theorem in solving real-life problems. I am Shane Donsig, your mathematics teacher for today. So what are we waiting for? I hope you will learn something from me. And then let's get started! First and foremost, let us define what is a theorem. As we all know, a theorem is a statement that follows logically from other statements known or assumed to be true. Now let us discuss the Pythagorean theorem. What is a Pythagorean theorem? The Pythagorean theorem is the most famous theorem in all geometry. This theorem was known to the ancient Chinese and ancient Egyptians, but it gets its name from the Greek mathematician Pythagoras. Now, who is Pythagoras? Pythagoras was born about 572 BC. He and his followers may have been the first people in the Western world to know that this amazing theorem is true for any right triangle. But always remember, the Pythagorean theorem only works for right triangles. It does not work for any other triangles. The Pythagorean theorem is a formula relating the lengths of the three sides of a triangle. Now, let us consider the legs of this right triangle as length A and B, and then the hypotenuse as length C. Therefore, the formula of Pythagorean theorem is A squared plus B squared, which is equal to C squared. Let us have an example. Supposedly, the bottom of a 12-foot ladder is 3 feet from a wall. How high up does the top of the ladder touch the wall? In order to answer this, let us first analyze the question by picturing it out. So this 12-foot ladder is 3 feet away from a wall. As you can see, it forms as a right triangle, and we are looking for the other leg. So the equation will be 3 squared plus x squared equals 12 squared. Now, to solve the equation, first simplify. So 9 plus x squared equals 144. Add negative 9 to both sides to make it x squared equals 135. Now use the definition of square root. X equals square root of 135. A calculator shows that square root of 135 is approximately 11.6. This seems correct because the ladder must be less than 12 feet off of the wall. Example 2. What is the length of the hypotenuse of the right triangle drawn below? Pause the video and answer this problem. To answer this question, use the formula of the Pythagorean theorem. From the formula, 11 squared plus 15 squared equals h squared. So, 121 plus 225 is equal to h squared. 346 is equal to h squared. H is equal to square root of 346. So, h equals square root of 346 shows that it is approximately to 18.60. On this part, I want you to answer this problem. The bottom of a 3-meter ladder is 1 meter away from a wall. How high up on the wall will the ladder reach? After answering this problem, submit it in the video description. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.